I tested a lot of trackers. I tested some softwares. It just didn't do the job. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it myself, as Dennis would say. So here's what I built out. It tracks. It looks complicated. I get it. But basically, you only fill the white cells. Okay. First thing you do is this. You go to File. You make a copy, and then you save to your own drive. Name it to like whatever, right? Don't request like editor access because I'm not gonna give it to you because it's gonna fuck up everyone else's. So copy your drive and also bookmark it so you can actually easily access it at the end of your work. You can track it. You can even hyperlink it at the end of your calendar day. Like you make a calendar event, and in the description of the calendar event, you can put this as a hyperlink. You just click it, you track your data, right? So you fill in the white cells. So for example, let's say today's Monday. You had 10 sales calls on the calendar. You tracked 10. You had one no-show, two reschedules request, and one cancel. So no-show is they just didn't show up. They didn't tell you. They just didn't show up. Reschedule request. Hey, can we reschedule for tomorrow? Something came up. Cancel is like, hey, let's cancel the call. Right? They didn't rebook. You had one deposit. Let's say you had two from one call close. You had one follow-up sales this day, and then you did two upsell calls and you made one upsell, right? And then let's say the contract value you did 10K of contract value, okay? But you actually collected, let's say, 8 grand. Not a bad day. So it automatically calculates in the gray cells what you did that day, okay? So it shows, okay, and on the week's compilation, right? So 60% show up rate. Sit rate, don't worry about this for now. But if you really want to be analytical about it, just like, you can ask me, but one call close, 33%, follow-up close rate, right? Total close rate is 67%. Cash collection rate, so let's say the payment plan, the contract value is 10K, cash collected is 8K, therefore your cash collection percentage is 80%, which is good. And it calculates also your objections faced and objections overcame. Let's say you had one objectionless sale, and then let's say you had, I don't know, one logistical money, they wanted to do it, but they didn't have the money. You had one fear, one think about it, right? And then let's say you overcame like one think about it and one partner, for example, right? If that's the case, it also shows you the objections that you're facing. So what this does is now from here, you can realize, let's say for example, right? Let's say you're getting like, I don't know, 3 fear partner or like a 4th fear, think about it. Then when you're problem solving, then you can be like, you know what? I'm getting a bunch of objections, yes, but I'm getting the most in fear money. So let me just work on this first. So what causes fear money? Typically because of lack of gap, right? Lack of urgency, lack of them understanding what the problem is. So let me work on that first. And let me lose the one, which is not a lot, it's kind of insignificant, right? So let me just focus on where am I losing the most sales to. You can kind of do like that, right? And also when you look at the sales top distribution, if the one call close is like 97%, that means like you're not doing your follow-ups and upsells, right? Oh, let me just hit my pipeline. It visually understand it. Also, setting your commission goal. I'd say start here. Let's say you want to get to 10K per month. Okay, that's your commission goal. Automatically calculates again, just from the white cells. Gray cells, it'll be automatically calculated. So 2.5K per week. Okay, what's my average cash collected per sale? Well, my average cash collected per sale is 5K. I collect about 5K. Okay, then my commission percentage is what? Let's say 10%. Okay, I gotta cash collect 100K. Okay, this is what I need to do. And sales needed for that, 20 per month, 5 per week. My current show rate, let's say 20%, and my close rate is 20%, right? It automatically calculates your week's targets for you, okay? So that's all good. And also, if you go to the dashboard section, depending on the month, as you fill out your month, it'll show your month's progress, okay? So this is like this month, if it goes up like this. If it goes down, it goes like this. So it shows you for the cash collected, show rate, and close rate. All right, so make sure you track your data. Make sure you're doing it day-to-day, okay? Make sure you stay consistent with it. That's how you're going to be able to problem solve for someone like me or anyone else to be able to help you. All right, training.